Hey, what's going on, guys? The Ace Arcanine here, and we have another battle with this team that we built in our team builder already. Now, unfortunately, we did lose the first match, which kind of sucks, but we're going to be going against my friend Jerman today, and same thing, OU match, so we're going to be going right into that, and I'm hoping to get a lot better result this time. Okay, right off the bat we see, let's see, what do we see? I see a little bit of sticky web, trick room action kind of running about on this team. I assume the wall core, excuse me, is between that that Cofagrigus and the Hitmontop. And the Empoleon is already an added bulk to it, but it's also a great defogger. The sticky webs is going to be a problem, especially since a lot of my team in the... Oh, actually, no, because our Altaria is floating above the ground, so it doesn't get affected by that, but once it Mega Evolves, it will. So that'll be something that we have to look out for. I anticipate him to lead off with that Galvantula. So that kind of makes me think, should I lead off with my Defogger, or should I just go straight for the neck and bring Ace the Arcanine out of there? I'm gonna bring out my Skizzer, the Scizor, just because I think it, with its priority bullet punch and things like that, it's a good matchup against the Galvantula. Alright, this is actually a really good matchup right here, because we are super effective here. And yeah, well, I think we're in a good position here. Even if he Swords Dance up, we can eat that up. Alright, switching to Empoleon here. Okay. How do we want to respond? I think Becca is our best bet here, just seeing as it's probably going to be a Scald incoming. Oh, Waterfall. And see, that's why I definitely thought it was a good idea to put that physical bulk on there, because I would have done a lot more if it had been just a specially invested Milotic. And just a note for those watching, this is a female Milotic. Last time I had it as a male Milotic, but that's because it was randomized and I didn't really want that. Oh, and he switches into the Galvantula, which is interesting, because now the focus dash forward is broken. I anticipate the sticky web's probably going up here, so I'm going to switch straight into Skizzer. Because even if a Thunderbolt... Okay, yeah, so the sticky webs go up right there. We can defog here and get these sticky webs out of here. The Thunder does hit, and that does a whole butt ton of damage. Alright, and now this Galvantula naturally outspeeds, but we are packing the Bullet Punch, so we can clean this thing off the field and take care of that sticky web threat that we were a little bit afraid of. There we go, Galvantula goes down. So that puts us in a really, really good position, just because that sticky web threat that allows his team to kind of mop up mine is gone. Okay, and I anticipate a Will-O-Wisp coming. Oh, I kind of wish I was running Crunch on my my Arcanine now. Did we pack the Shadow Ball? No, we don't. We traded it off for Hidden Power Ice. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is switch into my Mew. I already know that we're gonna take super effective damage if we switch in here with this if a Shadow Ball's incoming. Okay, this is actually good for me here. This is fine by me. I'm just gonna set up Stealth Rocks. Because I don't really want to take a Sucker Punch. An Iron Head won't do too much to us. Okay, this is not good. He's setting up. That's not good. Alright, so we're gonna switch into Arcanine here, and kind of we have to counter this threat, because a Bisharp setup is too much damage. A knockoff is probably incoming, but with an Intimidate and a Rocky Helmet, we'll be in a lot better position. Oh, and it's Defiant too. Ooh, that's not good. He does go for the Iron Head, which is interesting. We're just gonna straight up go for the Will-O-Wisp. And he sucker punches. Perfect. Oh, we missed the wall! Oh, no. Crap. Ah, that hurts us. I think he's gonna switch out here. So I'm gonna go for the Morning Sun. Alright. He goes for the Iron Head. Alright. Now we're in a good position here. We can go for another Will-O-Wisp because another Iron Head I don't believe will kill. Goes for the Poison Jab, which is interesting. I don't know what switch he thought was going to be coming there. I'm just going to Morning Sun up just to get our physical wall back. I don't know what he was expecting there. Maybe to switch into Altaria, I guess, but we're not switching in. We're not going to be fairy typing. Oh wow, and the crit. Alright, so we're in a pretty good position here, 6-4. I think he has to switch in here to the Empoleon. Yeah, exactly what I thought. I think Becca, just like I said, is the best thing for this overall. It can basically just whittle this thing down and has that set recovery. This is a thing that kind of you saw in the last episode against my girlfriend, but didn't come into fruition because of a couple of the crits that we had. But this core is extremely effective against threats like this, and Becca's just eating everything up here. This is just why I like this core so much. These mons are UU mons, but they're very effective in the OU tier. You don't always have to bring OU threats for the OU tier. You can bring a lot of diversity, and it helps. As you can see here, my opponent actually is bringing a mixed variety. There's some UU, RU, the OU, or no, I think this is all UU except for the Bisharp. Let's see. I switched into the Hitmontop here. Very curious. Anticipate he's probably going to try and rapid spin these rocks away. I'm going to switch into Mew just because it's good typing. The rapid spin doesn't really affect us too much. We can get the rocks back up at will. Oh, it goes for the Revenge. Huh. I didn't... Okay. I thought Revenge was only after you killed... Okay, maybe he misplayed there. I don't know. Maybe you misclicked or something like that. I thought Revenge only worked... I thought... Okay, that's just... I'm not really sure on that. I'll have to ask him about it after. But I don't anticipate him rapid spinning right here, so I'm just going to go for the Psychic. Just to get some damage on this little bulky poke. And the Spadef drop. Okay, so he does rapid spin right there. Which is a little fortunate. Let's see. I think setting up a Reflect here is a decent idea. Okay, well, that's fine right there. I'm gonna kill this thing off right here, just because then I'll be free on the next Pokemon coming in to set up the rocks and kind of break this team down. So I'm just gonna kill this thing off. I anticipate the switch is probably the Cofagrease coming in. I don't think Empoleon really wants to come in. I might actually thinking that I'm setting up the rocks. No, the Thundurus comes in. Okay. I'm okay with Mew going down here, so I'm just going to set up the Stealth Rocks just to force him to take damage on some of those switches. Oh, he's Nasty Potting up. Okay. This is bad. Thundurus really hurts our team. I'm just going to go for Psychics and start whittling this thing down. because we have to start doing some also offensive pressure on this thing, because otherwise it's really going to hurt our team. There we go. MU with the Psychic. Does it 43%. If we can get one more Psychic off before we die, I think we can live. No, we can't. Crap. Alright. I think what we're going to have to do at this point is use the 2 priority users that we have on our team in Arcanine and Skizzer here to just whittle this thing down enough to where it'll die. Ooh, man, he's bringing this thing back. Alright, let's get this Bullet Punch off. Oh, and it doesn't kill. Oh, man. Oh, we're in a tight position here. Oh, we can go into Raikou here and be in an alright position. Because this thing is at 5%. I think we should live even one Thunderbolt at that high of damage. Man. This thing is really, really scary. This is going to do a lot of damage to our setup sweeper here. We do outspeed. Oh, we outspeed. I didn't actually think that we outsped there. I probably would have gotten to that earlier if I had realized I did outsped. I didn't realize I did outsped. But that's a crisis avoided there. And the Coffer Grievous is... Okay, he's not going to go into the Coffer Grievous, he just goes straight into the Empoleon. This thing is probably Assault Vest. What I think I can do here is just see... I'll test the waters and see how much a Volt Switch does, because I can freely Volt Switch into my Milotic here. Just to kind of see... Okay, that obliterates that, okay. Huh. Alright, and then I'm just going to go into Elena, just to finish this thing off. Just to get our star and let it touch the field a little bit. I think that we have this pretty good in the bag. I was a little scared right there with the Landorus. I didn't realize that Raikou naturally outsped, because I would have gone into that already. But I'm free here to go for a Mega Evolution and go for that pixelated Hyper Voice. We'll see the real power of Elena here. Okay, he sets up the Trick Room. I think it's a little too late for that. Even with the Shadow Ball here, you're not gonna... I don't think you're gonna go... Yeah, he GG'd. So with that Shadow Ball, we're gonna get this Hyper Voice off. And that's gonna be the match. This is my friend Jerman. His links will be down in the description. Make sure to check him out. Really nice guy. And as you can see, the team was able to come through. And even with that scary threat of the setting up Landorus, or Tornadus, Thunderous. Wow, okay, I need to... Alright, anyways, but even with that threat, we were able to come through, and our team prevailed, so now we're 1-1. We're going to be having one more match with this team, and then we'll be moving on to the next team. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like button down below if you did enjoy. Subscribe, comment, and this has been the Ace Arcanine. I'm out.